In this video, I will teach you a simple way to analyze the price action on gold with multiple time frames step by step. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. The first time frame that you should always start your price action analysis with is the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you should analyze the market trend and you should understand what is the current market sentiment. In order to analyze the market trend, you should simply underline significant highs and lows, and based on them, you should draw the price action legs, the impulses. It will help you to correctly analyze the market trend. According to the rules, the trend on gold on a daily time frame is strongly bullish. However, analyzing the recent price action, we can see that the trend started to slow down. You can see that our last higher high in the strong bullish trend is right here. And after a correctional movement from that high, the price set a higher low here, but then did not manage to even retest current high. Instead, we set a lower high here, and then we also dropped, and we even managed to set a new lower low. It gives you an indication that the current bullish trend is weakening, but at the same time, we can see that the market perfectly respected a wide support cluster. We may assume that this bearish movement that we saw right here, was a liquidity grab. The market was seeking the liquidity, and that was the closest significant demand zone where the market liquidity accumulated. You can see that after the price tested that zone, the market started to grow again. And from that zone, we see quite a strong bullish momentum now. So our daily time frame analysis is now strongly bullish. We see that the global trend is bullish. We can see that the market likely completed the correctional movement that it recently started. The market reached a significant demand area, and probably the market is now returning back to a trend, and we can anticipate a bullish continuation. Now, in order to confirm these predictions, we will analyze intraday time frames, we will analyze the price action on lower time frames and look for some insights there. Traders, if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to see how I trade live, if you want to see how I analyze the market live, do not forget to check my premium educational group. For more info, check the link in the description below. The most important time frame for intraday price action analysis is a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, we will need to do the same thing. We will need to underline significant price action legs, the impulse legs, and we should analyze what is the current sentiment from the intraday perspective. So here's our significant high, from where the market started to trade in a bearish trend. You can see that we got a nice intraday bearish trend that the market established after that high was reached. And look what happened with the market when it tested our daily demand zone. Here we may spot multiple important bullish clues. First of all, from the trend analysis perspective, right here we have a confirmed violation of a bearish trend. Here was our resistance based on the last lower high, and you can see that it was violated. We have a confirmed change of character here and the confirmed violation of a bearish trend. From a price action perspective on a 4-hour time frame, the trend changed from a bearish to a bullish, and then we can spot even more clues looking for price action patterns. The first significant price action pattern that you may spot analyzing the impulse legs that we underlined is the ascending triangle formation. Look, we have a very nice bullish triangle that the price formed, and we call that triangle a bullish triangle because it is a very strong bullish pattern, and this pattern signifies the accumulation of buying volumes, and the breakout of its neckline is always a very strong bullish confirmation signal. Oh, but we have one more pattern right here. You can see that we also got strong resistance right here, and based on that resistance we can spot an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Let me show you that. Here we have left shoulder, here goes the head, and here goes the right shoulder. Quite a big one. It is a very strong reversal pattern. The inverted head and shoulders pattern is always a very strong pattern to pay close attention to. And the violation of its neckline provides another strong bullish confirmation. So our intraday price action analysis is strongly bullish as well. We analyzed the daily time frame first, and on a daily time frame we made a prediction that the market most likely returns to a global bullish trend, that the correction is over, and our 4-hour time frame analysis clearly confirms that. Now our last step is to understand where can be the goal for the buyers now and from where we can safely buy the market. In order to understand where can be the next goal for the buyers, simply analyze recent historic price action and try to find the closest strong resistance. And we can easily spot a strong resistance right here. That is our closest strong resistance, and most likely that will be the next goal for the buyers, and with a high probability that resistance is going to be reached soon. And of course, from current perspective, it is very late to buy gold. The market is already quite far from our broken necklines. From such a perspective, the best strategy to follow to buy gold safely will be to identify the closest strong support. And our closest strong support, our safest zone to buy from, will be based on two broken necklines, that support cluster, and a trend line. Look, we also have a trend line of our ascending triangle. So our buy zone, our area to buy from, will be that contracting zone. That will be our demand zone where buying orders will concentrate, and that will be the best area for potential buying. From that zone, we can expect a growth to that resistance. And if you want to buy, that will be the safest area to buy from. Of course, there's no guarantee that the market will reach that. There's no guarantee that that zone will be retested. But buying now is too late. It's better not to buy at all than to buy from such high price levels. Also remember that because the trend is strongly bullish, after the test of our first resistance, the price may go even higher, and our next resistance will be here. That will be the next goal for the buyers after reaching and after breaking that orange resistance cluster. That is how we analyze the price action on gold. First, we analyze the daily time frame, we identify where the market is going, and we make a prediction. And then analyzing the price action on intraday time frames, like on the 4-hour time frame, we are looking for confirmations of our predictions. And after completing your price action analysis, you look for entries. Then your trading strategy comes into play, and you look for the trading signal, the confirmation signal, based on the strategy that you trade. Let me know, traders, in the comment section if you have any questions. Also, traders, don't miss my next free trading signal. Subscribe to my free Telegram channel now. The link in the description below. Also, traders, please don't forget to watch my other videos.